Namaskar. Today, let's talk about Mahashivratri. Not as a night of not sleeping, but as the ultimate system maintenance window of the year. We've all been there. Your laptop starts lagging, the apps are freezing, and the fan is spinning like crazy. What's the first thing an engineer does? We don't just keep adding more data, we perform a hard reset. In our culture, we call Shiva the destroyer, but in engineering terms, destruction is just the first step of iterative design. To build something new, you have to clear the cache of the old. जुन्या गोष्टी काढल्याशिवाय नवीन येत नाहीत. Now, let's get logical. Why this specific night? In physics, there is a concept called zero point energy. It's the lowest possible energy that a quantum mechanical physical system may have. It's the stillness that exists even at absolute zero. Mahashivratri is the night where the Earth's position creates a natural dip in the environmental noise. If you look at the planetary alignment, it's the darkest night of the month, right before the new moon. Biologically, your melatonin levels and your circadian rhythm are at the unique inflection point. We say Shiva is present today. But what is Shiva? In Sanskrit, the word literally means that which is not. Think about it. The universe is 95% empty space. The stars, the planet, you and I, we are just the 5% noise. Mahashivratri is the night to connect with the 95%, the dark matter. It's not about staying awake and suffering, it's about internal silence. There's a story rarely told in the mainstream, but it's my favorite for storytelling. It's the story of the Sandhya Tandav. It is said that on this night, Shiva performs a dance in the interval between the destruction of one cycle and the creation of the next. Imagine the universe as a giant code base. One version has been deprecated, the next version hasn't been deployed yet. Shiva is standing in that gap. As a product manager, I look at this gap as the most crucial phase. It's the strategy phase. If you don't have a moment of absolute stillness between your releases, you just carry the same bugs forward. ह्या रात्रीचं महत्व हे नाही की तुम्ही किती वेळ जागे आहात. The importance of this night isn't about how long you stay awake. The logic is in the stillness. Can you be still? Can you give your brain a low power mode experience so it can recalibrate for the coming year? Now I know what you're thinking. I have a 9 a.m. meeting at work. I can't stay up all night. And you shouldn't. Forced exhaustion isn't spiritual, it's just a bad time management. Here is the logical take. Mahashivratri isn't a test of endurance, it's an invitation to minimalism. In Marathi, we have a beautiful word called ekagrata, single minded focus. Even if you can't stay awake all night, can you give yourself 20 minutes of absolute silence? No phone, no doom scrolling, no pretty sky photography, nothing at all. Just you and the nothingness. When you align your spine, even for a few minutes during this planetary surge, you are necessarily docking your device to the main server. You are syncing your local files with the cosmic cloud. That is the tech enablement of the soul. Mahashivratri is the night of the Adi Yogi, the first scientist of the human system. He didn't want you to be a devotee, he wanted you to be an engineer of your own interiority. The logic is simple. First, clear the cache. Let go of the year's mental clutter. Second, minimize input. Reduce the noise. Third, optimize the core. Spend a moment in stillness. शिवा कोणत्या मंदिरात नाही, तो या गॅपमध्ये आहे. So, this year, don't worry about the clock. Don't worry about how long you're staying awake. Focus on the quality of your stillness because a well rested, aligned mind is the greatest siddhi or achievement any professional can have. कसा वाटला तुम्हाला हा लॉजिकल अप्रोच? Let me know in the comments if you prefer system resets over all nighters. भेटूया पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये.